Have you ever met someone who doesn't reply to messages, who stays quiet in a room full of people, who looks at the world but never seems part of it? They don't hate people. They just ignore everyone. But why? What's really happening inside the mind of someone who chooses silence over attention? What is the hidden psychology of people who ignore everyone? Today we're going deep into the mind of the silent ones. Ignoring everyone is not always arrogance. Sometimes it's self-preservation. People who often ignore others have experienced too much noise, too many lies, too many disappointments. So they create their own safe space, a space where they don't owe anyone an explanation. Psychologists call this withdrawal coping, a defense mechanism used by emotionally intelligent but deeply hurt individuals. They aren't running from the world. They're protecting themselves from getting hurt again. Ignoring everyone doesn't mean they don't care. It means they're mentally exhausted. According to psychology, this state is known as emotional fatigue, when your brain becomes tired of pretending, tired of conversations that feel fake, tired of people who don't understand silence. They choose distance because peace feels better than fake smiles. Research shows that people who prefer silence often score high in introspective intelligence. They analyze, observe, and understand life on a deeper level. They see things others ignore. They read emotions others can't. They think before speaking. That's why they speak less. Ignoring everyone isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of awareness. They understand that not every argument deserves a reply. Not every person deserves access to your peace. Many people who ignore others have a long history of being ignored themselves. They've trusted the wrong people. They've opened their hearts and were left unseen. So they built a wall, not out of ego, but out of experience. In psychology, this behavior connects to avoidant attachment style, people who learn to survive without relying on anyone. They push others away before they can be hurt again. They smile less, talk less, share less, not because they're cold, but because they're still healing. There's another side to this behavior, a darker one. Some people ignore everyone as a form of control. It gives them power. Power to make others wonder, did I do something wrong? In psychology, it's known as the silent treatment, often used by narcissists and emotionally manipulative people. For them, silence isn't peace, it's punishment. They feed on attention by denying it. So ignoring can come from two worlds, the wounded and the controlling. But there's also a third kind, the peaceful rebels. They ignore everyone, not out of hate, but because they've learned a truth. You don't need to be loud to be strong. You don't need attention to feel worthy. Their silence is their rebellion against chaos. Their distance is their freedom. They focus on growth, peace, and self-mastery, while the noisy world keeps chasing validation. If you're someone who ignores everyone, remember it's okay to protect your peace. But don't lose your ability to connect. Not everyone wants to hurt you. Some people just want to understand you. And if you know someone who ignores everyone, don't judge their silence. Sometimes silence is not emptiness. It's healing, it's strength, it's wisdom. This is the hidden psychology of people who ignore everyone. A world where silence speaks louder than words.